I'm doing this for a public speaking class I'm taking right now with Mrs. McCarthy, and we have to do a speech outside of our class. Alright. So as I said before, my name's Alina. Alright, so I'm going to need a few of you guys' participation in this. Can I have a few hands? Because I'm not going to tell you yet. Okay. What do you want to do when you get older?
I don't know yet. I have no idea. Sorry.
Anyone else?
Join the army. Be a pilot.
Okay. Anyone? No? Those are really good. And I can see every single one of you guys doing what you all want to do when you get older. But for everything you want to do, you need a strong academic foundation, especially for freshman year. So let's talk about the freshman stereotypes. It's pretty awkward. You don't know a lot of people. It's hard to make friends. Like, it's just, you're in a giant school, like 20% of people that you know. And then on top of that, everyone seems so much older than you. Like, you walk in the halls and you see like a giant senior and you're like, like, no, not okay. Especially, I know that happened with me. I know it was hard for me to make friends freshman year too. Especially, actually, in this class, I had no idea anyone in this class at all. I came in, first day of school, sat next to this girl who was sitting by herself, and was like, oh, can I sit here? Like, she was going to say no, I don't know. And now we're actually best friends. It's awesome. But yeah, so freshmen versus seniors, you think seniors are so much older than you and so much bigger, and it's going to be so on before senior year, but it's not true. Like, time flies by so quickly, and it goes by before you even know it. So high school isn't like middle school at all. You guys probably all know that. It's like a larger workload. You have more responsibilities. It's 100% just more stressful. And high school is definitely the hardest transition, because you go from like a little school, middle school, where they help you and like kind of coach you through everything that you need to do. In high school, they don't really do that, and you just kind of have to be more independent, certainly. All right, so how is getting a strong academic foundation freshman year going to help you in the long run? Good question. In the long run, you think that basically everyone thinks that no one really looks like at freshman grades. Like, colleges basically look at junior and senior grades, which isn't true, because they want to see your progressive grades throughout the years, and like they want to see what classes you took freshman year. They want to see how you did in that, if you progressed or if you stayed the same, or everything. So it's not true that they don't look at your freshman year grades. And so doing well freshman year will definitely enhance your chances of doing what you want in the long run versus doing what you're kind of forced to do, if that makes any sense. And especially if you don't get a good routine down freshman year, like, it won't just change. Like, between sophomore, junior, and senior year, like, you won't just be like, oh, freshman year I didn't do much, but like sophomore year I'll study hard and do everything. You're not going to do that. You're going to go back into your same old like routine, and it's not going to change. So you need to definitely put like a stance now this year and like be able to progress. So back to the stereotypical freshman thoughts. So how do I make my freshman year like great with doing all this studying and doing all this routine stuff? Well, venture out. Join clubs, especially ones that you won't think of doing, like, first off. And you'll meet like a ton of people that you didn't know that you'd meet, essentially. Study groups. I know it sounds lame. It really does sound lame. But it actually really helps, especially with midterms coming up. Like, it's really helpful. And like, if you just get a group of people from like the same class, you end up meeting new people. You end up figuring things out about people that you wouldn't have known before. So it's that like your social kind of growth, your social life kind of grows also with like academics. And you need to stick to a solid routine. You can't just like mix it up very much, like every day doing something different. I think you just need to stick to like a solid routine to make sure you kind of gradually progress. And especially think about the long run. Think about, oh, if I do this, then I can be able to join the Army soon or be a pilot or when I grow up. That's important. And of course, make smart choices. So in conclusion, you're going to be one of those big scary seniors soon, but I hope that with what you learned today helps in starting out this year with a strong academic foundation and becomes a less hard transition when you grow older.